Guys, I don't care if this is not live, but I have very bad news for the world and very good news for the Christian who is suffering. Stephen McCullah is most likely the Christian. Stephen McCullah is most likely the Antichrist. Like I said, Stephen McCullah is most likely the Antichrist. Now, why am I saying this right now? And why am I saying a random name that nobody cares about, that everyone is just wondering about? Because Stephen McCullah, okay, he's going to be wonderful in speech. There's going to be another person. If you look at the laser beam, he's going to be like the other guy that is contending to him, like going basically is trying to beat him in the leadership in the Antichrist. Basically to take over the world. But Stephen McCullah has his own words. He's going to be a genius in his own words, and he's going to say, "All right, so what about this? I am saying that right now because he's going to say, what about this?" And he's going to have a really cunning words. He's going to have really, wonderful words that are going to be for everyone, soothing words for everyone, but this is not going to be the case because he is the Antichrist, of course. So, but after he says this one speech, this very important speech, we're going to be cut up. And then after that, he's going to be the Antichrist. This is this one speech that he is going to say, Stephen McCullah, if that's the case. He's going to say this one word. He's going to say this. I am going to be in the seat of Israel, and I declare this with my own mouth. That's what he's going to say. And after he says that, we're cut up in heaven. And I will have my doubts, don't worry, but I will be caught up in heaven, right in heaven, and it's going to be a train to heaven. We're all going to see the fabric of space, and we're all going to be in heaven in an instant. Remember this, that Stephen McCullah, when he says, if that's the case, I am going to take over, I'm going to rule Israel, and I declare this with my mouth. After he says that, we're all going to be caught up. Everything else in my dream is symbolic, but this is not symbolic. So someone that is in authority will, and be a Christian as well, will say, well, you're not a true believer because of what about the law? That's not the case. And I want you to know that if you see all these great people caught up in heaven, then you will, know that we are the ones, the chosen ones, to be in heaven and to be the people that want to be, they want to be like. So, just saying, loves the Antichrist because he is the one that says on that he's been elected as United Allied States, and that's the whole world, by the way, as the entire. Just look it up. Just look up the United Allied States, because it describes all things very clearly that he is going to be the Antichrist. And if someone else has things against, like if someone else tries to have speeches that beat him, he's going to beat that guy, and that guy, and Stephen McCullah is going to, be the Antichrist. I saw the originator, and I saw, that's the Pope as the false prophet. Remember this, and know that when the end times happen, that we're out of here. And you will have to figure out for yourself, what do I do? Do I get my head cut off, or do I get shot? Because that's the only reality that you can have right now. Know that this is prophecy that God given, not me. I did not give my prophecy myself. I just had the dream that God gave me. Why is this happening to all people, not just certain prophets? Everyone's going to have prophecies. It depends on if they share it or not. But this is very important, because if this Stephen McCullah is the Antichrist, and he's going to say, "I'm going to take over Israel, and I'm going to rule in Jerusalem. This I declare with my mouth." That is what he's going to say, and then we go up in the air in heaven. I don't know how to describe it too much to you guys, but if you're worried about salvation, let me end this on this note, and it will be simple. know that you're a sinner. Everyone's a sinner. Not Jesus was, but he was the only one that was not a sinner. And also know that Jesus died for your sins. He was perfect, and he laid himself on the cross. He died a sinner's death, and then he became perfect, and he raised himself from the death, from his Father, and and he basically saved us. So believe, so know that you're a sinner, and believe in Jesus, that he will save you. Just trust in him, and then say, Lord Jesus, have mercy on me. All that's in an instant, you will be saved. I have nothing else to say other than this. All right, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.